oh my God, what is that? What is that?
Changes never go.
Hey girl, hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Imani. If you are new here and if you are not, hey girl, so let's go get straight into this video. So today we are doing spring essentials of smelling good. We need to be turning heads all spring. And of course, as your internet homegirl, I got the hookup for you because these are all affordable, okay? So we finna be smelling like manyan, but on a budget. I know y'all gonna like that. So let me tell you the first thing. First up, we have Finery's Eau de Parfum. This is Flower Bed. And let me tell you, when I keep this in my purse, girl, I literally had to go look for her and I was like, oh wait, yeah, that's right. I keep her with me on the go because she is that girl for this spring. And honestly, you gotta say much. Flower Bed in the name says it all. Her fragrance notes are lush peony, green apple, and wild bamboo leaf. She's a very vibrant and feminine scent. And honestly, there's like this slight powdery undertone to her that really gives off that soft feminine touch that I love. Now, it says that it's not in there. However, if you get this scent and you go smell it, you're gonna be like, there's definitely like an underlying powdery scent in here. And I adore it because it does also leave you smelling nice and fresh, which is why I love her down boots. As far as what I would wear her, she's a very daytime scent. So I would definitely wear her to like brunch, a picnic, or a cute tea time event with all the florals. Like, baby, you're gonna think it's the flowers smelling that good. No, it's me. I smell good. The bees are after me. I'm the attractive one. Me. She's also a very youthful scent. So if you're looking to smell young, fresh, and vibrant, I know some of my grown women are like, I want to smell grown all the time. That's cool, you can, but sometimes you want to let that playful side come out, and she is your girl to do it. So I recommend Flower Bed for a daytime, soft, powdery, feminine floral scent. Get her. Next up, we have another Finery scent. This is the Born to Impress scent. She is another Eau de Parfum. I promise you this video is not sponsored, but Finery, if you're watching this and you want to sponsor your girl, hit me up. Her fragrance notes are pink rhubarb, damask rose, and cypress wood. She is a floral, rosy, woodsy scent. She's also very romantic, so she leans more of like your afternoon, evening scent. So if you are looking for more of that grown woman scent, this is gonna be the fragrance to do it for you. And the reason why I say she's grown is because she has this mature, deep undertone that's very fresh, spicy, that makes this fragrance very deep but bright. This one is actually a very well blended fragrance. I honestly will say I grab her, if not as often as my Flower Bed. She is literally like, they're neck and neck. These two are amazing. Now this next one is actually a body mist, and I'm gonna go back and get the Eau de Parfum because she smells so good, but this is Finery's Madame Body Mist. Her fragrance notes are velvet, custard, cassis, forest, and patchouli. Her top note is actually powdery, so you get that softness right off the top, followed by a sweet, fruity, and slightly green follow-up. Oh my gosh, she makes for the perfect youthful but mature fragrance, even in the body mist. I feel like she'd be really, really good daytime or afternoon specifically, just because of her fragrance note. And like I said, because this is a body mist, I just know that Eau de Parfum really pushes those fragrance notes forward, and I really want to see the difference in intensity with the Eau de Parfum versus the body mist, because Madame smells really, really good. The body mist to me is a lot more softer in presence, which is okay. She's there, but not in your face. However, I am a girly that when I spray my perfume, I want you to smell me before you see me, okay? I need you to be like, oh my God, what is that? What is that? It's me. Now go ahead and ask me what I have on so I can tell you what I have. And I can tell you how much it costs too, because you're gonna be like, oh, let me get my behind to the store right now. Yeah, we're turning heads all spring. Matter of fact, forget just spring. We're turning heads all year with the scents because your girl, Imani, I got you. We're gonna smell good all year. And I'm gonna put y'all up on game. So keep watching, keep tuning in. I'm telling you, I'm really putting you guys onto the scents, okay? Okay, I ain't even gonna lie to you, friend. I am new to the cherry world, and I had no better way to be introduced to it other than by the Finery's Not Another Cherry scent. Oh my gosh, this is an Eau de Parfum. When I tell you delicious, I've entered a whole new era of grown, okay? Cherry? Let me tell you why. Wild cherry, Turkish rose, and almond amaretto. She's a bold, sweet, and slightly boozy scent, but in a good way. Like, you're not gonna smell drunk at all. Like, it just has that really refined scent on the back end that just gives like, ooh, it smells aged, but in a good way. She starts off with a strong tart cherry and almond scent, but once she really melts into your skin, like really like combines with like your chemical balance, like with your body, like if you get what I'm saying, like the chemicals in your body, when she really meshes with your skin, she kind of maneuvers over into like a nice warm sweet vanilla and rose scent, and oh my gosh, it is so good. And that's kind of what makes this scent very mature, but also very, very seductive. Almost like a warm gourmand scent that could take you from day to night very easily and really just make the transition just something different. Like daytime, you're like, oh wow. With the nighttime, you're like, ooh, what goes on? And honestly, just for the extra pop of cherry, especially when I want her to lean more cherry, I often pair her with this one. This is the Dossier Ambery Cherry fragrance. And honestly, what I love about her is because she tells you the notes immediately right at the top. So if you're not a Dossier girly, you need to go ahead and be, because if you're trying to understand your fragrances and what you do and don't like about certain scents, really take a look at those fragrance notes. So the top notes are cherry, almond, and cinnamon. Middle notes are clove, rose, jasmine, and plum. Base notes are Peru, balsam, tonka bean, and vanilla. This scent is very, very present. And like I said, I often pair her with a Not Another Cherry by Finery, especially when I want my fragrance to lean more cherry forward. Those combinations, those two will do it for you. She's a very sophisticated scent that when you initially smell her, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna be like, But then like when you walk away, you're gonna come back and be like, wait, let me smell that one more time. Let me smell it one more time. And then you find yourself doing this multiple times. And at that point, honestly, if you're gonna go back and constantly smell her, that means you like her, so you might as well pick it up. Just pick it up. Because sometimes when you spray something on yourself and your initials like, I don't know, but then you keep, that means it's starting to blend into your skin and it's starting to create something different and you're starting to love it, but you can't pinpoint why. Just go ahead and grab it because you're gonna regret not getting it. This perfume is also another all-day scent. So if you're looking for something that's more wearable throughout the day without having to change much, she'll do it for you. Actually, both perfumes will do it for you. And it just depends on the mood you're going for. Like I said, the daytime, you'll get one vibe, afternoon, another vibe. By the evening / nighttime, you have a completely different vibe, and it's really, really versatile. And that's why I really, really love cherry fragrances now. They're so good, so versatile. These are my current scents that are in full rotation right now for the spring. If you want to smell any of the fragrances that I have, walk over to Target, drive, whatever you're gonna do, just go to Target. It is in there. You can go find all of these fragrances in there and you can smell them and see if they really match your vibe, even though I know they will. Just trust me, they will match your vibe. Go on to Target and they have it all. Finery is gonna be your more affordable one. And with Dossier is also very affordable too, because Dossier is a Impressions brand. They also do have their own collections. However, like I said, they are an Impressions brand. Now compared to Finery, it will be a little bit more pricey than Finery's, but overall, all of these together, they're not that expensive. They're very affordable. If you can go on to Target and grab these, that should say enough, to be honest. Granted, yes, you can find Dossier in other stores too, but I will say if you're looking for affordable and immediate, go to Target. Now in the comments, tell me what your current spring fragrance is. I wanna know, because I wanna test it out and I wanna see what my girls be smelling like, because who knows, we may have similar fragrance tastes. And I like that. I like a group of girls that we can be with and we just smell good together. So let me know in the comments. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and become a homegirl. And I will see you guys in the next video.